spiritual future.
Trust me when I say you were going to be so happy that I started this video with makeup on. Hey guys, so it's Savannah. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to slow that down. Hey guys, what's up? It's Savannah. Welcome back to my channel. I get a lot of comments that are like, I don't understand what you're saying, blah, 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 Savannah. So let me slow it down for ya. Hey guys, what's up? It's Savannah. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are doing a video that you guys highly requested. This is the look that I wore in my prom disaster date story time, and you guys loved it. And I'm so happy you guys loved it because I'm not typically one to like go out of the box with makeup routines. Like I find one that I like, I stick to it. But I tried something a little bit different and I'm really happy with it. Stick around if you want to see how this look kind of came together. It's like this really pretty purpley shimmery color. It's really fun for spring, for going out, for prom, for anything really. Even if you just want to stay home by yourself, just chill out, you can do that too. Stay tuned if you want to see how I got this look, and I got some really great deals on some products for you guys. All the links are going to be in the description box below, but I'm also going to show them to you. I'm talking really fast again, I'm sorry. 3, 2, 1. That was 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Let's get started with this tutorial. I think one shade up and I'd be the color of this wall, but we're just not going to talk about it. I'm really pale. I'm really sorry. It's making me really uncomfortable. But speaking of spray tans in a sense, I kind of wanted to touch on that real quick. But I've gotten a couple spray tans lately and they haven't been as splotchy. If you were watching my videos like last year, last summer, my spray tans were no joke in the sense that I looked like a leopard. I want to tell you guys what has been my holy grail product as far as getting off the spray tans, because typically I would have to wait for it to like come off all on its own, and that would take forever. And then once I finally was to the point where I could like get some of it off, I would literally be like tearing my skin off because I was like pushing on it so hard. It's like not good for your skin. It was just not good all around. I found a product that has completely helped me with all of that. This, my friends, is my new lifesaver. Say hello to the lifesaver. This is my Dewy Radiant Spin Care System, and it's a system because there's a couple little nozzles that you can put on it, not just this one. But as you can tell, this brush is like overly large, right? Like it's a pretty big brush. So what I've been doing is I've just been turning this thing on. When I'm in the shower, I literally will like just use this on my skin and on my chest because that's typically where I get the most splotchy. Also, it's just good because it helps clean really well. I've been using this and it has worked like magic. Then I just wash it with soap and water and it's all clean again. So it's like I never got a spray tan to begin with. So this one is their large body cleansing brush, and then it comes with 3 different brush types that are a lot smaller than this one, and I just hit myself in the face, but you typically wouldn't do that. This is the pumice brush. I've seen like these at spas and things like that, but like I don't know what it's exactly for, so I've been kind of treading lightly with this one. Then it comes with these 2 other brushes. One is a cleansing brush and one is an exfoliating brush, and you just pop those on and you cleanse your face or whatever you want because it's your brush. Feels really nice. I'm having too much fun. So I have a discount code for you guys on this and another product I'm going to be showing you guys that I'm going to be using. But I just wanted to mention this because if you're into spray tans or just having yourself clean in general, definitely check this out and you get a 70% discount code with the discount code that I'm about to show you. Bam, Savannah70. Use it. Link in bio to both products. You can use it. 70% off. 70% off. Trust me on this one. Now let's fix this nest on my head. So I took a shower last night. I typically take showers at night, and like I don't know if you can tell, but like my hair just like did this. I think I'm getting paler as this video goes on. I'm actually turning into the color of the wall, and I look super tired, which I am. I'm sleep deprived. Brush it out. I put it in like a bun last night when I went to sleep and it was like wet, which was just like not a good idea. Typically it's been actually drying really well if it just dries, like air dries. Typically it's been on my side lately, but you know. Now I'm just taking this flat iron protecting spray. That was my seat. So this is the Garnier Fructis Flat Iron Protection or Perfection. It says Perfector Straightening Mist. It's 450 heat protection. 48 hours straight finish sleek with argan oil from Morocco Flexible Hold. That's a mouthful. Basically it just protects your hair from heat. And I brush through it again. It doesn't look as blonde anymore. I don't know what happens to me. My hair fades really quickly when it dies. While that is drying, I'm gonna be telling you guys about the straightener that we are using today, and that is this bad boy right here. Whew, hot. So this is from Dewy also, and it is called their Desire Series Styling Iron. So I've been trying this out lately, and I really have been liking it. I'm super picky with my straighteners just because I've been straightening my hair for the longest time. I know a good straightener when I see one, and I know a bad straightener when I see one. And this one, passes my test 100%. I really like it. It heats up really quickly and it keeps my hair straight, which I find to be the hardest thing, is finding a straightener that keeps your hair straight. I don't know if anyone else has that problem. I have that problem. I don't know. I'm gonna just start by straightening it. I turn the heat up to like 410, I'm guessing. I don't really know. I don't know if you can tell, but there's just like a dial in there. It's not focused, but like there's a dial in there that like lets you control the temperature and all of that. This is probably gonna be really boring, so I'm probably just gonna speed this part up. This is the after and this is the before. As you can tell, hair is pretty straight. This straightener is really good to like prevent frizzy hair. The plates are ceramic, so it's good. I'm gonna fast forward till all my hair is straightened. That way you don't have to sit there and just stare at me. I'm sure it's a little bit uncomfortable and awkward. So we're just gonna wait till it's all done and then I'll give you guys a discount code for this one as well. So 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! So as you can tell, obviously much more straight, smooth, tamed, all of the above. Now let's fix this. If you want to use the discount code for the straightener, it again is right up here, Savannah70. Go use that to get your discount code for that straightener. 1, 2, 3. Pew. Moving on to the makeup. As you can tell, we are doing a purpley look today. We are doing the exact same look I did in my prom disaster date story time. A lot of you requested it, so that is what we're doing today. I'm gonna just show you guys how I got that look, so let's just get on into it. So as far as my face makeup goes, nothing really has changed about it. I use the same primer I have been using ever since I was a junior in high school. I've gone to other primers, but I just can't do it. I can't commit to anything else, and that is the Benefit Porefessional primer. I get the really large tube because I go through these things like crazy, and you know, I need it. This primer just smooths your skin, makes everything really like flawless, I feel like. Beauty guru. Get it all over your face. Okay. Like that. So my memory is great because I forgot that I was going to be putting this underneath my eyes, and I also got a little bit of primer in my hair, so that's great. This is the Garnier Skin Active Clearly Brighter Anti-Puff for your eyes. I've been so sleep deprived. I've started this habit of only being able to like peacefully sleep if I'm with my boyfriend. Like I don't know why. If I'm not with him, I get anxiety, I get like freaked out, I like can't sleep unless like the TV's on. Kale's calling.
What up?
What's up?
Are you brushing your eyes?
Alright, I'll talk to you later, bye. I love Kale. Kale's been one of my best friends since like high school. That's when you know. If we've made it this many years, he's really gonna be my friend for life, whether he knows it or not. Kale's kind of stuck with me. Okay, so moving on, now that my eyes are depuffed, and I think that thing has caffeine in it. You can get it like literally anywhere, Rite Aid, CVS, off the street. One of my little way back when lines. Now moving on to the foundation. For my foundation, I am using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I recently just picked up a new bottle of this. I love this stuff. This is the Dewy and Smooth foundation, and it is in the shade 225. You see that? 225. Medium buff. When I put this on, you guys are gonna be like, Savannah, have you looked in a mirror? Because this is way too dark. And I know, I understand it's a little bit too dark. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on my face. It's gonna be darker, but we're gonna deal with it, okay? So I just put some of this on the back of my hand. Oop, that was a lot. I take half of my beauty blender. I don't really know. Actually, I do know. I ripped it off, so that's what happened to it. I need to go get a new one. I'm doing this without a mirror. Hopefully you won't be. Annihilate your face. Just make sure you blend. Just blend it down your neck. Next thing I'm gonna do is take this Master Conceal by Maybelline. It looks like this. Hello. Put a little bit on the back of my wrist if it wants to come out, which that was like way too much, but it's okay. And I'm just gonna dab my beauty blender in it. I go under my eyes. Basically anywhere you just want like that extra coverage. And then I like to put some on my chin and on my lips apparently. We're gonna fix that later, don't worry. And then I put a little bit that. I don't know if you can hear, but there's a train going by. Choo-choo! So now we have to bake our face. So I'm taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I love this powder and I totally really just do think it's worth the investment. It lasts so long and it works so well. I've never found a powder that I like better. I don't think I ever will. I just take it on my beauty blender and I don't really do the whole like baking my face thing. I kind of just like pat it on there. To me, it looks the same. I don't know. I do like my T-zone and like under my eyes and like really anywhere that I put the concealer. As you can see, we are smooth. I'd say we're pretty smooth. I don't know, that's just me. I have waited for this moment to open my new Anasazi brow pomade. If you saw my last vlog, you know that I recently bought this at Ulta. Anasazi brow pomade, I got medium brown. Last time I went with dark brown. The other time I think I went with ebony. This time I'm going with medium brown. Just depends on my mood, I guess. This is like the prettiest thing I've ever seen. Like this is just like so satisfying. I take my Anasazi brush and dip it in there. Basically, I've talked about what I do before. I'm just gonna tell you what I do and then I'm gonna go do it in the mirror. I outline my eyebrows. I kind of go to where like darkest part is and I outline from there to the end of my eyebrow, like on the top and the bottom. I fill that in pretty dark and then I just kind of like lightly wisp through the front of my eyebrows, if that makes sense. I'll show you in a second, I'll be right back. They say that your eyebrows should look like sisters, not twins. Right now, I think mine kind of look more like cousins, but we're gonna roll with it. Now, moving on to the eyes, which is kind of like the main part in this whole thing. The way I always start my eyes is I use a black eyeliner to just line my top and bottom lash line, waterline, whatever you wanna call it. So I am just taking the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil, and I do, depending on the look, like depends on how dramatic I'll make the line. Since this look is like a little bit more out there for me, I kind of like to make the lines a little bit like thicker and more dramatic. Moving on to the eyeshadow palette. So this is the Too Faced Natural Love palette. If they still continue this, I don't know. If they still have this, if they still like run with it. I don't remember exactly when I got this. This palette just has all of these like natural fun colors. If they don't still have this palette, you can really find this color a lot of different places. Urban Decay, I'm sure, has a bunch. Maybelline, Revlon, things like that, you'd be able to find it. Not the exact one, but a similar one. You get what I'm saying. So I am taking this color right here, and it is called Love Bug. And it is basically like this kind of dirty lavender, okay. A darker kind of lavender, and it's shimmery, and it's really pretty. And I use my finger. I know that's against all beauty rules in the history of beauty rules, but I use my finger instead of a brush. I just think it packs on the color better. So I take my middle finger, rub that all in there, and then I just pack it onto my lid. I know a lot of you are probably confused, like why didn't you do your eyeshadow before you do like your face makeup and all that? I don't have a clear answer for you because I know like the excess eyeshadow falls into your face and then it's like, well, what, you just did your face makeup, why don't you just do it backwards? I don't do it like that. I never have, and I just go back over it with a little bit foundation at the end and it still works out well for me. Blend, I blend, I blend. I don't know, you guys. I'm like not a beauty and makeup type of person. Like I know how to do my makeup, but as far as like exploring with different looks, I'm not good at that. So this to me is like really out of the box. We'll go back and blend all this in. Don't you worry. Don't go commenting in the comment section just yet. I'm gonna zoom in actually. So this is what it looks like right now. Don't freak out just yet. We're gonna fix it. So the first thing that we're gonna do to fix it is blend it out, and I'm using my Sonia Kashuk brush. It's number 109, and it's just like this blending brush. I don't know. Just so there's like no harsh lines. Like this look isn't supposed to be like perfect because like obviously like it's me that's doing it. So I'm just going out and just like blending it so it's just softer. There's no harsh lines, all that stuff. You guys get it. And then I'm doing the same thing for the other eye. So now I'm gonna go in and clean it up. I'm taking this big fluffy brush and I'm just wiping off. So much cleaner. Depending on my mood, sometimes I'll go back in and like redo my concealer, so we'll see how I'm feeling by the end of this. But right now, I think it looks pretty decent. I don't know. I don't really have a problem with it. Then I am taking this lower lash line brush. This is from, I don't know, it just says eyeshadow smudge brush. I don't know where it's from. I'm taking this color called Coffee Date. It's right down there. This is just a brown shimmery color. Again, you can find that anywhere. And I'm just putting that on my lash line. I do 2 coats of it, that way it like really kind of like stands out. You like notice it. It's not like, oh, is that meant to be there type of thing. It was meant to be there. Then I kind of just go in with that Sonia Kashuk brush again. Just make sure like the sides are blended. Blending is key. Do your squats, blend your makeup, take a nap. I'm gonna put it on a t-shirt. This is my go-to mascara. I get questions all the time and I say it all the time, but here again is my favorite mascara. This is the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Mascara. I just got it the other day and like there's nothing better than brand new mascara. I will tell you that much. Make sure you get your bottom lashes. You can't forget about those. I went so many years forgetting about my bottom lashes and I look back and I'm like, was I confused? I mean, clearly I was confused. Can we just talk about how different I look from the beginning of this video till now? Like, wow. Wow. So that's kind of the look when it has some mascara on it. I really think it's like so pretty. I'm obsessed with this look. Now let's move on to contour, which is my best friend. I'm taking my Lorac Pro Contour Palette and I'm just taking this medium color right here. As you can tell, it kind of uses the dark one up. Taking the medium color on the Sephora brush that I've had for way too long. I like to do the 3 motion. There, you get down there, get all up there. Okay, so that's like enough, I think. Now moving on to the highlight. This is the highlight I'm gonna be using. It is the Hourglass Cream Highlighter. It is in, what's the color? Gold Flash. And I'm just doing that. I like put it on one at a time because this stuff does dry really quickly. And my camera's gonna go in and out of focus because I keep moving and it doesn't know what to do. Pretty. I like it because it's not like overpowering blinding. Like sometimes I like that, but like I don't want it to like take away from this look because I like that on like a neutral face where it's like you're wearing like really minimal like eye makeup, like some mascara, and then like a really nice like really like in your face highlighter. Like I think that's really cool. I don't know, if you can rock it, wear it. Do what you want. Now I'm just putting a little bit on my nose. That way we have some nose highlight. I like to put some right here. And then I like to put some on like my inner corner. Just to like brighten everything up a little bit. Ba-bam. 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 Okay, now moving on to the lips, which I love. So I'm taking this Laura Mercier lip liner in Natural Lips. And I'm just outlining my lips. And then I just kind of like, I don't like color them in, if that's the correct terminology, I have no idea, or to fill them in. I don't fill them in. I don't fill them in completely. I just kind of like do it a little bit because we're gonna put, what do you call it, lipstick on over. Make sure your just lines are clean. Then I'm taking this lipstick that I've been using for years and I've just absolutely loved, and it is L'Oreal's Fairest Nude lipstick. It's just the perfect nude color in my opinion. And that is the finished look. That was like really cringily flirty and I'm really sorry you got to see that. So this is the look up close. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was super highly requested, so I hope you guys kind of got some inspiration. And that is the end of this video. Alright you guys, that was the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Savannah. I make videos 3 days a week, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. You should subscribe, join the family. I love you guys so much. All my links are going to be at the end of this video and in the description box below. I'll be back in a couple days with a brand new video. I love you so much. Bye guys.